Hello everybody and welcome back. We're back again. Oh, there's a football in the background. Ugh, I can't reach it. I would have moved it, but whatever. Got TV in the background, so it's just sitting there. I don't know why. Anyway guys, hello, welcome back. It's the return of F1 Challenge. F1 Challenge is back. It's been 5 days. Sounds like not much at all, but it feels like it's been a very long time. But we are back with F1 Challenge. We got the Austrian Grand Prix of 2000. We all know what happened last year at Austria. For those who don't know, we retired on lap 4 with engine failure. It was the video that got me not famous on TikTok, but blew up on TikTok a little bit. It's got like 50,000 views of me retiring in Austria. But yeah, I think the last race we did was a French Grand Prix. That was last Wednesday. And we finished in 4th. My teammate got a podium, if I remember correctly. And David Coulthard won the race. So let's have a look at all the spicy graphics before we get into the race. Driver profile, looking good. Yeah. So it's nice. Race starts, 25 race starts. 25. That's a quarter of a century. Very good. No race victories, of course. 3 podiums in 25 races. Beautiful. 1 pole position, of course. That came in Monaco. We also have 1 fastest lap. And we have 38 points scored. Our average, you know, we've always seen them already. Prestige, there has been a change. Barrichello jumps ahead of Herbert, so Barrichello's up to 9th. Coulthard is closing in on Hakkinen as well. Coulthard claiming his 10th pole position in France, as well as his 13th victory. So out of the active drivers on the grid, Coulthard has the tied most victories out of anybody. Tied with Hakkinen, of course, and behind Michael Schumacher. For Germany, increased rev limit to 18,100. In real life, an update for the Honda engine came in that race. If I did that, wouldn't I have to do it for every other team that has an update in other races? Anyway, news. Guys, let's have a look at the news. News of the week. 3 in a row. The French Grand Prix marked David Coulthard's 3rd victory in succession. The Brit has equalled the tally that Schumacher achieved at the start of the 2000 season. Schumacher at the start of the season went 3 races in a row, winning them, of course. The gap between the 2 rivals is just 5 points. The gap at one point was 24 points. It's now 5 points. Schumacher on 61, Coulthard on 56. Schumacher faltering. Whilst Schumacher scored 56 out of a possible 60 at the start of the season, he has only scored 5 out of a possible 30 in the last 3 races. This form will certainly worry Ferrari, who have also lost the Constructors' lead. Villeneuve on form. Jacques Villeneuve backs up his Monaco performance with a similarly amazing race in France, holding on to finish in 3rd at the checkered flag behind Coulthard and Barrichello. So that's Villeneuve's 2nd podium of the season, and Jordan imploding. What is going wrong for Jordan? Well, apart from everything, of course. Everything, it seems. Both cars stalling on the grid in France means the team have only scored 1 point in the last 4 race weekends. It's not looking good for Jordan. I think they only have 10 points in total. As you can see there, they're in 4th in the championship, just 1 point ahead of Williams. As I said, 5-point gap between Schumacher and Coulthard. So it's all going off, all going crazy. You have the wrong Photoshop app. I have no idea what you're talking about, Red. Anyway, guys, let's get into qualifying for the Austrian Grand Prix. Got there in the end. You went through Bursko the other day. Bursko, yeah, it's a nice place. I like Bursko. Looks nice. Anyway, guys, let's get into it. Here we are. With no background music, it feels really quiet. Of course, we don't need background music because we'll be racing. Let's go. Yeah, Red, it's wrong. I have no idea. I don't use an app. I just use Photoshop. I don't know. The Birmingham Super Prix. Heard about that track before. Downforce in the mid-30s. Jose, I'm just using whatever setup I already had from last season. 42 and 50. Because if I change it now, then I'm going to have to change the difficulty. is always the issue. Anyway, I don't need to do any of this. Right, qualifying. Qualifying. What's everybody been up to today? Anything good? Jos Verstappen third. You had to delete the game because it was changing gears itself. Sounds like you had automatic gears turned on. You could just go in the go into the assists and turn that off, surely. Work as usual. I need to go to work. I need a job. You're going to Tenerife, yeah. That's nice. Alright, I've never been to Tenerife, but I'm sure that's fun. It's fun. After a few more minutes simulated. Just watch me at work. Amazing.
Schumacher is now in pole position.
Right. Let's get out of there. Schumacher 108.4. See what sort of pace we've got. Whether we can still drive. There's my teammate. He's done a run. It's good to be back in this car. What a beautiful machine. The more I race on this circuit, the more I realise it looks absolutely nothing like the actual track in real life. It's kind of funny. Yeah, that'll be down to the qualifying ability in the talent file, Red. Hello, Krabby. How you doing, mate? There we go. Yeah, if you skip to end of session, it uses the qualifying ability in qualifying. If you just simulate, it will use the race ability.
You're down at the first sector.
Trying to get Motec to work in AMS1. Is it difficult to get working? Change the camera in the settings. That's nice and wide. Red, you know you don't have to type in capital letters all the time. I saw somebody else the other day say it was Seth. I don't think that's true. Reg, you'll have to ask on the F1 Challenge Discord because I'm not here to answer everybody's questions all the time. Answer enough. No, you did not miss anything, Billy. Just qualifying.
You're down at the first sector.
Jeff Senior, the original. Oh, that's new. Okay, we haven't used this car for a while, so nice bit of lighting up the rears. Kind of like the thumbnail, actually. If you've seen the thumbnail, I think that's Michael Schumacher. That was interesting.
Mika Hakkinen has has just taken pole position.
Nice three. Yeah, it was a very
Schumacher
controlled
is now in
360.
pole position.
Just styling it out, you know. Villeneuve a 108.9. I am a 19.3. Salo a 109.3. Barrichello a 110.1. Interesting. Back out there, do another run. I'm wearing Christmas socks today, guys. I don't know if that's bad luck or good luck. Yes, Krabby is the newest member of Streamline Engineering. In fact, we have 2 drivers in Streamline Engineering. For those who don't know, Streamline Engineering is my sim racing team. That's not the track. Now we are cutting grass. We don't need to qualify on race fuel. That's not a thing that's in the game. Christmas socks better than all socks. I only put them on because I know I'm not going to go outside, so I'm not going to embarrass myself by people staring at my socks. Sure at the front. I don't even have the game installed. I'm gonna have to install it because I want to have a look at trying to make a livery. I know Bar's made a pretty good start to a livery, so if I can't make one, Bar can make it.
You're down at the first sector.
Yeah, it would have been to 2009, I think. So after that refueling was gone. Oh, what is that line? I'm a bit rusty, guys.
You're down at the second sector.
Bar is pretty quick. He is incident prone though. And he'd admit that himself as well. Still a personal best. No. Oh, that's that lap gone as well. Right, back to the pits. I think I can do 2 more runs then. Or 1 more. Oh, it's 2 more runs of 1 flying lap. Because I've kind of messed up those 2 laps. It's going to be overcast condition as well. We need refueling back. See, I'm still not sure. I don't think so. I don't think we do. Frentzen on a lap. Yeah, Lime Rock is quite a small circuit. Everyone has fireproof suits, so why not? So there's no need for it. There's no need for it. Refueling, in my opinion, just makes strategy worse. There's less options. And then you just get back to the part where all the overtakes just happen during the pits, rather than on track. You were 14 in 2000. I was 1. No, I was 0 at the start of 2000. Then I turned 1 during 2000. Gonna get out there again, doing a lap. Kind of messed up these runs now. We'll have to do just 2 back-to-back 1 flying lap runs. We were exactly 0 by the mid-2000s. Exactly. Billy was -6. Amazing. Oh no, is that a Ferrari behind me? Everybody just likes change, and then they don't like change when the change happens. And then they want more change. Let's get out of the Ferrari's way. I cannot. I forgot how to drive, guys. Oh, come on. It's the stupidest spin I've ever seen. Concentrate, James. I forgot how to. I've been 5 days away and now I actually can't drive. Let's try again. Medical boots. What are medical boots?
You're down at the first sector.
Sean Todd, come back, please. James washed? Confirmed. Is that even a question?
You're down at the second sector.
Okay, did not improve on that lap. I've got one more run. That one did not go to plan. I just wanted to run the practices. Oh, I did, Jose. I did practice before this. That's how I set the difficulty. And I did not spin in practice. Surprisingly. You downloaded F1 Challenge, and today your G29 broke. Wow. I'm gonna guess those aren't related. Guessing? That's interesting, Crumply. To be fair, watching the Belgian Grand Prix, the first time in a while, I was not that hyped watching it. I usually... F1 is, you know, life. It's my life. I love it so much. But I was watching the race and I was like... don't know. Your pedals are broke. If my wheel broke, I would not play. Full stop. I can't. Change your setup. Oh, you mean the car setup? Car feels fine. Just lack of skill. What's wrong? Wait, what's wrong with it, Taco? What's happened to it? Did it? Unless you already said and I missed the message. Yeah, it was good until Max took the lead, but... don't know. It must, I guess it's, obviously the drive's good. And maybe the new engine is just that good, but I don't know. Even in like the most dominant cars, how is it so easy for somebody to go from 14th to 1st in about 20 laps? This when somebody says Verstappen domination might bore fans. Lewis yesterday was 2011's Lewis. Yeah, just turned in. I think, to be obviously it was Lewis's fault, but lots of drivers on the inside would have backed out, and I'm guessing he just assumed Alonso would have backed out, just turned in on him. I get why he did it, but obviously it was completely his fault.
You're down at the first sector.
It was a new engine though, wasn't it? Compared to Perez's, which is not new. Thank you, Adam. It's just 2007 and then they crashed. Oh my gosh. Of course Hamilton should not have turned in on Alonso. But you got to think. It's the rules. You can't turn in on your opponent. But if they still went side by side, Alonso would have just got pushed wide in the next corner anyway. There was no way Alonso was staying ahead. But equally, Hamilton should have left the space. You know, if he left the space, he would have had Alonso anyway. I can't improve, by the way. It was slow. Change driver names in F1 Challenge. As in the opponent's names. You have to change the names in the vehicle files, the .veh files. Yeah, Alonso had the right of line. It was silly because there was no way Alonso was staying ahead, even if he was allowed the space. So Hamilton should have just given him the space. He would have had the inside line for the next corner. And if Alonso was still side by side, he has the right to just take the racing line and force Alonso wide. But he cut across. Bit strange. Right, that's my laps in qualifying done. I cannot improve. We're 9th.
Quarter of an hour till the end of the session.
There's Palmer. He's retired. Let's change your name, Stefan. In the game, on the main menu, you can create a new profile, I think.
David Coulthard has just taken pole position. 5 minutes left of the session.
Yeah, I think Alonso was just very, very angry. It's funny though, because he was very, very angry. Alonso only lost 1 position from it, or 2 positions. Imagine if he got knocked out of the race. How angry would he have been there? Okay, that's the end of the session. Coulthard on pole again. Oh my gosh, Schumacher second, the 2 championship rivals. Are they going to crash at the first corner? Ooh. Hakkinen third, Barrichello fourth, the 2 Jordans, Frentzen and Trulli. Villeneuve starts from 7th. Ralf Schumacher the lead, Williams in 8th, the second BAR of James Early in 9th, and the second Williams of Jenson Button in 10th. Mika Salo and Eddie Irvine on row 6 with Fisichella and Verstappen on row 7. The second Arrows of De La Rosa starts from 15th with Alesi and Heidfeld, the 2 Prosts, 16th and 17th respectively. The second Benetton of Verts down in 18th place. Diniz only managing 19th. the Jaguar of Herbert ran out the top 20, and the 11th row of the grid, the final row of the grid, the two Minardis, Mazzacane and Marc Genet. Wow. I could purchase new Logitech pedals without purchasing a new wheel. eBay, maybe? I guess you can't get them new from Logitech. I can fast forward time. Control and T. Button control and the button T. Press them down. You got live for speed. I've never played that, but I heard it was very popular back in the day. You only press your pedal for 95%. I guarantee that's down to dust in the sensor. Hello, Zsombor. Right, let me make sure got a setup that can work with the race. Standard changes, radiator intake up to 5, brake duct size up to 5, brake pressure down 90%, just save that as Austria race.
Quarter of an hour till the end
Only
of
just
the
found out
session.
about Control T. The custom F1 goat is here, Zsombor, yeah. Yeah, Live for Speed, I've heard it's... Is it online? Is that why people play it? It's like a good online scene? What's the score? County won 1-0. Brilliant home victory. I think against Solihull Moors. Rally driving style. I think I have quite an aggressive... No, I don't have an aggressive... I have a smooth style, but I think I push down on the wheel a lot, which must wear it a bit. Because my last G29 lasted about 2.5 years. Right. I'm going to go to the race. It's dry, guys. It's dry. What are we doing for setup? I don't have my laptop, so I can't start a poll. What are we thinking, guys? 2-stop, most likely. Someday you can share your configuration of the onboard camera. It's available for download in my Discord in the download sections. It's already there for you. Carlitos. El Carlitos. Yes, we remember what happened last year here. We died at, what, lap 4? Jose, I changed the AIs from doing one-stops because one-stops are boring. They're all set up for maybe about 3 of them are on a one-stop. Most on a 2. 1 maybe is on a 3. Two-stopper, says Lego Ben Kenobi. I'm thinking a 2-stopper. Nice standard 2-stop. You'd prefer a 1-stopper. You've seen me on a 1-stop. That's a bad idea. Max also says 1-stop. Guys, if I do a 1-stop, I think I'm going to be very, very slow. If you're prepared to watch me go really slow, then I guess that's fine. We are P9, yes. 1-stoppers do suck, especially for me. We'd be so slow on a 1-stop. I'm just saying. Should I make a... I'll make a poll. 1 or 2. Fine, I'm doing it. Pit, strat. 1-stop. 2-stop. Ask. Stare at my background for a few seconds while people answer. The poll, you can answer it now. 1-stop or a 2-stop for this one, guys? Yes, bar. We need to avoid doing what we did last year, which was dying, essentially. Mercedes in a dungeon, says Toto Wolf, as team's woes continue at Belgian Grand. What does that even mean? Mercedes in a dungeon. 83% say 2-stop, or 78% say 2. I'm going to end the poll, but majority say 2-stop, so we can do that. 2-stop strat, nice. No, they do not, Rocco. They do not change automatically. If you want to, you have to edit each team's livery using like Photoshop or something. The famous James Early clip was born 1 year ago. Well, you say 1 year ago. It was actually like 2 weeks ago. Project Cars 2 background. Yes. Correct. Take out fuel for the end. You may get lapped. What if we don't get lapped? But I only do that because it does not take into account this afterwards. I could put it on 1 litre and it'll still fill up with 24 laps of fuel. I'd have to manually change it anyway, so there's literally no point in doing that. No point at all. I'm just going to 24, 48, 71. Okay, I'm going to get racing. Racing time. Well, there's only one more thing to do. And that's go racing. The 2000 Austrian Grand Prix is next. Where do you find the track file? Go to season data, circuits, for this one, Austria 2000, Austria2000.gdb. It'll be in there. Anyway, guys, let's go racing.
Hello there.
Race time.
Welcome to Austria for round 10 of the 2000 FIA Formula One World Championship. The weather, as so often is the case here,
It's just wonderful. F1 Challenge gives you more views. Of course, Ketchup, because everybody's here for F1 Challenge. Makes sense.
Coulthard first. Schumacher second. Hakkinen third.
Rocco, purely for the fact it took me 3 hours to set up GP4, I'll go with F1 Challenge.
Frentzen fifth. Jarno Trulli sixth. Villeneuve just got the edge over his teammate. He starts from 7th.
Poirot says, I'm going to be a future champion.
The BAR driver was decidedly average in qualifying.
Never mind, I'm decidedly average.
Extra hard to make the most of his midfield position. He starts 9th. Button 10th. Mika Salo 11th. Irvine 12th. Fisichella 13th. Jos Verstappen 14th. Pedro de la Rosa 15th. Alesi 16th. Nick Heidfeld 17th.
The Prosts look really nice.
Wirtz 18th. Pedro Diniz 19th. Herbert 20th. Gaston Mazzacane 21st.
I like the look at the
Marc
Minardis as
Genet,
well.
22nd.
Let's go. Reconnaissance lap takes too long. Can't be bothered. Let's go racing. Solid start. Going to the inside, pushing button to the inside. He's gone into the wall! What's happened there? You get a faster quality and race AI. The AI are okay though, aren't they? I've never had an issue with them. Yeah, I kind of did force him to the inside, but it was quite funny just seeing him just bounce into the wall. Both Jordans still in the race. Shock horror. Nothing has happened. Oh, I mean, we've gained 2 positions.
3 seconds ahead. You're running 7th.
Oh, little grip. Provisional pole. What, did they like set the first lap in a session? provisional pole. Two Brits making moves then. 7th and 8th for the Brits of James Early and Jenson Button.
You're running 7th.
Still can't believe Latifi topped a session in Hungary. I think the elevation is not accurate, but it's still nice. Like, if you could compare it to the actual track, it looks quite funny. Oh, that's wide, that's wide. The way I do it, Taco, is I just go into the Grand Prix weekend or a race, or go into qualifying, set a lap time that you think, oh, maybe you can get 4 tenths, 5 tenths better than that. Then simulate the rest of the session, see where the AI are, quit out, change the difficulty, come back in, simulate it again, until you get it right around where you set your lap time. IndyCar point system. Oh, I think I'll pass on that one. It's really good. I'd hate every driver scoring points in Formula 1. That'd be really annoying. I'd find that really annoying.
Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
So I like the idea you have to push for points, you know? You have to think about your strategy to get into the points. If you're already in the points, I mean, sure, everybody else gets more points than you, but it's like you're giving everybody an incentive to finish 17th. Oh yeah, the NASCAR system's ridiculous. When they end up with like 4,000 points by the end of the season. What the hell? So saturated. Yeah, Latifi, the only one not to score points yet. That could always change, of course.
Truly is running 6th, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 7th.
Yeah, I liked it when you got 10 points for a win. That's nice. Because if you broke into triple digits, like 100 plus, you know you had a really good season. You most likely won the championship. I'd just like to see the top 8 get points in the way they did before. I quite like that. I mean, it led to back-to-back championships separated by 1 point in 2007 and 2008. Which is a good thing.
Truly is running 6, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 7.
Yeah. It only works getting points for fastest lap or pole if you already get lots of points for a win. Because it's not as significant. I mean, it would have been interesting to see if, like, say 3 points were given for pole position and refueling was still a thing and you had to qualify on your starting fuel. Because then you'd see, like, back in the day, Minardi just absolutely going all in quali simulations, filling their cars up with 3 laps of fuel just to get pole position.
You're running 7.
Nah, dropping races, I don't like that. Because it kind of skews everything. Like me, I like looking at the stats and I like tracking stats. But then when I have to look at, oh, I can only count their best 11 races, I then have to exclude their worst 5 races, and then I'd rather just have it all count, you know? What was the original chase format? Was that the one up to, what, 2003 or something? Oh no, original chase format. What's that one? That's... I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't know anything about NASCAR. Yeah, Prost did lose the championship due to drop scores, which puts more of an effect on you have to go all in all the time. You know, if you're consistent, it's not good enough. But I think an important factor of a championship is you have to be consistent. So if you just got poles and fastest stats, good chance you could just win the championship off that. Oh, something's happened. Let's have a look.
Michael Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Heidfeld out. Let's have a look at what happened. Where is he? There he is. Prost would have been a 7-time world champion. Oh, I know he won 4 and came second 4 times as well. Oh, he's been flipped. Nick Heidfeld, more like flipped Heidfeld. Well, that doesn't really work, does it? Flip Heidfeld. Oh dear. $15 points for the first, 12 points for second. That doesn't sound too bad. Nick Hyde failed. That's a good one, Simon. I didn't think about that one. That's much better than flip Hyde failed, you could say. Let's have a look. Let's do an update, shall we? Michael Schumacher is absolutely dominating. David Coulthard in second. Although Schumacher's on a lighter fuel load. David Coulthard actually might be on a 1-stop. Same with Hakkinen. Barrichello clearly on a 2. Frentzen on a 2, Trulli as well. James Early, of course. Jenson Button holding up Villeneuve pretty badly. Eddie Irvine on the back of this. Fisichella. Where's Ralph Schumacher? Mika Salo, De La Rosa. Ralph Schumacher's slipped all the way down to 14th place. He's on a 1-stop as well. De La Rosa might be on a 3-stop. Wow. Wirtz, Verstappen, Alesi, Diniz, Herbert, Genet, Mazzucane. 21 left. Oh yeah, Ralph maybe got spun. Too bad if we didn't see that. Right, let's get back racing.
Trulli is running 6th, about 3 seconds ahead. You're running 7th.
They should do what they did in Disney Pixar Cars. You know, if there's a 3-way title battle, they all tie. They've got to go to a showdown when only 3 cars are racing. Lightning McQueen, Chick Hicks, Strip Weathers,
Schumacher has
all
just
head to head.
the fastest lap of the race. Mazzucane has lost his front wing.
Oh. Mazzucane's lost his front wing apparently. More replays to look at. What's happened to the fella? Where is he? He's got no front wing. Did he crash into his
Trulli is
teammate?
running 6th,
I bet he
about
crashed into his
5
teammate, didn't he?
seconds ahead.
Is it up the hill?
You're running 7th.
Let's have a look. Outbrakes himself? No, fine. Turns in and crashes into his teammate. Nice. Smooth. Good job. There we go. Hello, Retro. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Cars won at Abu Dhabi 2021.
Penalty. Already in the pits.
I'm not going to answer that. Was Paul Stoddart already the Minardi team principal in 2000? Yes, I believe he was. I mean, yeah, Indianapolis. What if it was a 6-way title fight, last race of the season? That's the only acceptable point it could be, like, even considered. 6 drivers just starting a race.
Trulli is running 6th, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running 7th.
100 points for a win. Oh my gosh. Why didn't they just divide it by 10? Oh yeah, I've heard about the NASCAR playoffs, not a fan at all. .2 points. Yeah, exactly. Why not? Nothing wrong with that. If we can work with big numbers, we can work with decimals.
Michael Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race. Trulli is running 6th, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running 7th.
Once again, we're just in a race on our own. What a surprise. Wow. Oh my gosh, where am I going? J. Yes, Alf. A. M-E-S. What does that spell? James. Yeah, Lauda did win the championship by half a point in 84. Oh no! Is that a Jordan retirement? Oh, so unfortunate. Oh, damn. That's such a shame. Oh well, that means I'm in the points. He did what in his car?
Truly is running fifth, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running sixth.
Keep looking behind just in case there's smoke. For next year, are you a Jordan fan?
Michael Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Something's happened. Oh, we got a new subscriber. I forgot to turn that on. That terrified me. I thought somebody was coming up really behind me, like with a louder engine. That scared me.
Truly is running fifth, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running
But I've got it
sixth.
set to if anybody ever becomes a channel member or something, it plays the unused audio clips from F1 Challenge. Like, way to go, you smoked them. And I can't remember what the other one is. But it's lines that the race engineer must have said, but they were never used in the game. That was a bit strange line.
Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
We in the points? Yeah, we are.
Truly is running fifth, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running sixth.
It's going okay, Jeffrey. It is going okay. Jeffrey, I've got something funny to tell you. So I was watching a random video about Formula 1. I don't know what it was. I went into the comments and you commented something. I thought, oh, I recognise that name. Then I went onto Twitter and Formula 1 posted something and I looked at the comments and you commented. I thought, oh, I recognise that name. Oh, Irvine's out. AI percent today is 107. Villeneuve's behind Button in 8th place.
Irvine is out. He's blown the engine.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Trulli is running 5th, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running 6th. Benetton already in the pits.
%, yeah. Oh, you can do it manually if you wanted. 107 is high. It's all relative though, isn't it? Like if I lowered the AI tyre grip and put it on 107, they'd be a lot slower than they are without the edited grip. You know? Track by track specific, it's different, so. I'd never read too much into it.
Put up the fastest lap of the race.
Yes, I do drive manual. I have to. That's where the fun comes from.
About 5 seconds ahead.
Did I ever play Forza Horizon? I played the first 2 Forza Horizons, and I think I've played a little bit of Forza Horizon 4.
Already in the pits.
Yeah, Schumacher's dominating today. He's gone, what, 4 races without victory? 3 races without victory? Yeah, imagine you're an esports driver in F1, and even the highest difficulty of the AI is too slow. Theoretically, you could make the AI lap the circuit in 1 second if you wanted. So surely it should just be like an infinite slider. Yeah, I had Forza Horizon when it came out. I had it on the Xbox 360.
You're running 6th.
Esportsmen couldn't match 110 AI. Why would they complain about it? Isn't that good? At least they have a challenge. Mazzacane! Can you only do 100% race? No, you can do whatever you want. It's a slider. You can. I think that the smallest you can do is 5%, all the way up to 100. Toka 2. I used to call it Toka until somebody laughed at me and said it was not Toka. Thank you for subscribing, whoever that was. Mr. Joker, thank you.
Trulli is running 5th. About 5
Is Toka 2 the
seconds
one on PlayStation 2? I think I had it. Don't know if it's Toka 2 or Toka 3 that I played. You can change distance per lap or per like 25%. You don't select how many laps it is, you just select the percentage. It could be 5%, 6%, 7%, all the way up to 100. I think I must have played Toka 3 then. Yeah, somebody laughed at me for pronouncing it Toka. But I think it was Toka Race Driver 3 on PlayStation 2, and the intro, you were racing touring cars at Donington. And even if you won the race, there'll be a cutscene afterwards saying, "Can't believe that was such a bad performance, you did so bad, man. I'm here to teach you." And you think, hang on, I just dominated the race, won by 10 seconds, and you're telling me it's not good enough? MTV Video Music Awards. I did not.
Is running fifth, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running sixth.
That old Scotsman. Yeah, some random old man. He's like, "Oh, rubbish. You did rubbish." Huh, puff, you only won the race. Back in my day, you had to win the race and lap the field twice.
Ralph Schumacher is stuck in 7th gear.
Oh dear, Ralph Schumacher's stuck in 7th gear.
Has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
I don't even know where my PS2 is, so I won't be able to play the one I played. Yeah, it shows you the fake footage. I was absolutely seething when I saw that. I was so annoyed. Imagine thinking that was actually you, so you kept restarting the level just to, like, get better.
Truly is running fifth, about 10 seconds ahead. You're running sixth.
Oh, of course. If you bought in different countries, you got different... Wasn't it called something different as well?
Ferrari already in the pits.
His name was Jock. Jock the Scottish fella.
Williams already in the pits.
What Jaguar is this in front of me? Herbert. Herbert must be very slow.
Schumacher is in the pits now.
Schumacher in the pits on a 2-stop. Oh wow, okay, we're pitting next lap. I completely forgot.
Coulthard has taken the lead.
Coulthard into the lead. DTM race driver. Ah, okay, I see. That's wide. Herbert's basically an OAP, an old age pensioner at this point.
VAR already in the pits.
Okay, Villeneuve's into the
Truly is
pits.
running fifth, about 10 seconds ahead. You're running sixth.
We can extend a lap to lap 25. Did I do a mod to make... No, I did not, Charlie. Let's just hope they don't crash. I've not changed Austria at all. Had you retired and simulate, you need to go into the PLR folder or file and make sure that the no AI control is set to 1 and not 0. So as long as you don't press escape,
Pit crew ready.
the race can go on. I'm not pitting this lap.
Truly is running fifth, about 10 seconds
Yeah.
ahead.
So you got to just go into
You're
the
running sixth.
F1 Challenge folder, go to save, go to whatever your name is, and then yourname.plr, scroll down to the no AI control, turn it to 1, save that. Yes, it will, Crumply, yeah.
Ferrari already in the pits. Zsombor already in the pits.
You're like an hour behind. I was going to check if I've been streaming more than an hour. An hour and 8 minutes. Right, we're pitting.
Pit crew ready.
Beautiful.
Dominik is running 5th.
Box,
About
box.
10
In.
seconds ahead.
No, stay out, stay out, stay out.
You're running 6th.
Might have just run over my front jack man there. It's okay. Life goes on.
Prost, already in the pits.
Rejoining is 7th. Easy. Front jackmans are disposable. Rule number 1 of Formula 1.
Jordan, already in the pits.
Kalari, that's what the K stands for. The special Kalari. Is that what it says in the Codemasters games, Jeffrey?
Truly is running 6th. About 10 seconds ahead. You're running 7th. Arrows, already in the pits. Michael
Check your
Schumacher
MFD for a new
has
strategy.
smoke coming from his engine. There's a spin in sector 2. Watch for the yellow flags.
Michael Schumacher!
Schumacher is out. He's blown the engine.
Shut up, Jeff. Schumacher's dead. He's out! Schumacher's blown the engine! It's Michael Schumacher! Leading easily. I think he was going to dominate this race. I mean, David Coulthard did take the lead whilst he was in the pits, but Michael, he's out. I can't wipe the smile off my face because that means another position for me, but that also means there's a good chance David Coulthard, if he finishes this race, is going to take the lead of the championship. Oh dearie me. Just like in real life, he retires from this race. Ah, Ferrari in 2000, Ferrari in 2022.
Williams, already in the pits.
I think that is Michael's second retirement of the season. Of course, he crashed in Monaco. That's his first mechanical failure of this season.
Zsombor, already in the pits. Button is running 5th, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 6th.
Indestructible, did they have any mechanical failures? Because we're more than halfway through the season and that's his first. So it obviously doesn't happen that often. We are running 5th. Button's been into the pits. We should have been 5th anyway, because obviously Michael Schumacher's out. Wait, Michael Schumacher did not have any mechanical failures until 2004? Or 2006? Really?
Truly is running
Was the Ferrari that good?
You're running fifth.
Oh, I thought this was the Jordan. It's the fake Jordan. France 2000 to Japan 2006. That's honestly maybe the craziest stat I've ever heard.
McLaren already in the pits.
Just like 2 seasons is incredible, especially like in the early 2000s.
Truly
But
is running
near on
fourth.
5
About 10
seasons without
seconds
a
ahead.
mechanical retirement?
You're running fifth.
That's beyond belief. Like that would be ridiculous now, and the reliability is so much better. Maybe not in 2022, but the reliability in the hybrid era has been quite impressive. A pair of fins. You're definitely talking about Heikki Kovalainen and Mika Salo.
Truly is running fourth. About 10 seconds ahead. You're running fifth.
Don't think Hamilton went anywhere near 6 years though. Oh yeah, poor Bottas. Sorry, I forgot about Bottas. Yeah, I think Max has 9 wins this season. Still 8 races to go. Yeah, I don't think Kovalainen was anything special.
First
Are we getting
place,
lapped?
give way to the car behind when you can.
Amazing.
Truly is running fourth. About 10 seconds ahead. You're running fifth.
I'll let him through up the inside into
Second
this
blue, ease
corner
off the
here.
power and move over until you are passed.
That's how you do it. You get some slipstream as well.
Pedro Diniz is stuck in third gear.
Pedro Diniz is going to be out the race now. Stuck in gear.
Zsombor already in the pits. McLaren already in the pits.
Oh, there we go. Cooled on into the pits.
Already in the pits.
It's a good chance Max could beat the 13-win record.
Is running fourth.
The
About
YouTube
10
Brothers
seconds
Gaming.
ahead.
Hello.
Coulthard, the race leader, is entering the pits now. You're running fifth.
Oh, thank you for the subscription. Thank you. Yeah, anything with long straights, I think he's pretty much got nailed down. Probably Brazil as well, based on that. Oh yeah, Villeneuve is now in 6th. Double BAR points finish again. Okay guys, let's vote. Do we think Mercedes will win a race this season? Get your votes in.
Truly is running 4th, about 10 seconds ahead.
No, Le Mans, no.
You're running 5th.
Singapore they could win. Possibly. Not buying it until it happens. Okay. Okay, do we think that with the remaining races, anybody outside of Red Bull or Ferrari will win a race?
Already in the pits.
Like maybe a shock result? Because, to be fair, we haven't had a shock result this season. We've done quite well with shock results. Last season we had Ocon and Ricciardo. Season before we had Gasly. I think Ferrari will still win maybe 1 or 2, 3 races. Still got 8 races remaining, right?
Truly is running 4th, about 15 seconds ahead. You're running 5th.
Williams, yeah, imagine that. Williams could be battling for points in Monza. Oh no, Latifi, FP3 Hungary, top, first place. Still Jose, that's still quite a few years with no issues.
Truly is running 4th, about 15 seconds ahead. You're running 5th.
Mexico's a weird one with the downforce levels. It's a strange one. Latifi, I don't think is under contract for next year, no. Yeah, I don't think we'll be seeing Mazepin back on the grid, guys. I think that ship has sailed.
Truly is running 4th, about 15 seconds ahead. You're running 5th.
I mean, there is a good chance Merck and Ferrari will be battling over second. Race update? Yeah, we can do a race update, why not? Rubens Barrichello first, he's pitting soon. David Coulthard second, he's not pitting. Hakkinen third, he is not pitting. Trulli, fourth. James Early, fifth. Jacques Villeneuve, sixth, ahead of Button. So we got the overcut, I think, or undercut. Micasalo, 8th. Fisichella, 9th. De La Rosa, 10th. Verstappen in 11th. His car looks considerably more orange than his teammates. That's purely down to lighting, but it's like quite a stark contrast. Look at that. That's like more yellow orange, and that's just deep orange. Alesi, Burtz, Herbert, Genet, Mazzacane, Diniz. Oh yeah, that's out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 retirements so far. Crazy stuff. How'd you run the race with 28 cars so smoothly in terms of FPS? I do have a pretty good computer, and a lot of it depends on the mods you're using. The base game should be easy to run with lots and lots of cars with a half decent computer. Get out of the way, Herbert. Jingle to play before the race update. The race update. There you go, there's the jingle. 4 GB patchwork in this game? Possibly. You'd think so. Yeah, there's a lot of mods which are not optimized. There's too many, what do you call it? Call it things, assets. Is it assets? Just too many things.
Truly is running 4th, about 15 seconds ahead. You're running 5th.
This is not the Jordan in front. This is the discount Jordan. This is the half price Jordan. You know, last day of the summer sale Jordan. A Minardi.
Arrows are ready in the pits.
Too many polygons, that's the one. Ricardo and Albon would be pretty good, but I mean, yeah, Ricardo, he's an expensive driver, and he said he doesn't want to just be at the back. So unless Williams can convince him that they've got a good car for next year, I highly doubt he'll go there. Grosjean wanting a contender is very rich because I don't think he's ever been that good. I mean, yeah, he's got like 12 podiums or whatever, but... Thank you, Billy. See you in the next one. Hello, professional underscore not going to say that word. How you doing, man? If I say that word, I don't know what YouTube will do to me. I know. Gotta be careful what you say on YouTube. Okay, new question. What is the strongest driver lineup in F1 right now? I think there's an obvious answer for this, but people will probably sound biased if I say it, so I'm going to hear everybody else's opinions first. See, I think it's obvious that it's Mercedes. But then people say, oh, British bias, but I don't know. Yeah, like looking at every other team one-on-one for driver and driver, like, I don't know how you can look past Mercedes. Perez is not that fast compared to Verstappen, right? Sainz is not on par with Leclerc, but Russell and Hamilton are evenly matched and they're very, very fast. I'm just thinking of... I think it's the only driver pairing where both of them are world champion material. Hamilton, of course, has won 7. Russell is... But, you know, he's got world champion potential. Red Bull, Perez is... He's not a world champion caliber driver. He's never going to win a world championship. If he's teammates with Max Verstappen, no chance. And Ferrari, Leclerc, yeah, he's world championship material. If he can, you know, be a bit more consistent. Sainz, no. He's not got the pace for it. And then down the rest of the grid. Alpine, Alonso, is he still world championship material? That is hard to say unless he's in a top team, but maybe. Ocon, probably not. I think Perez is definitely the best defensive driver on the grid. I think he's the only driver willing to do the defensive moves he does. For some reason, it looks like everybody else is scared to do things like that. Alonso would wipe the floor to the Max in 2022 Red Bull. I doubt that. I doubt that. Get out of the way, De La Rosa. Teammate in the pits this lap. I think there's a number of drivers. I think people don't... Oh, it's a stupid pit stop glitch thing. Villeneuve's out the race. He's been rammed up the backside. Let's watch the replay. Yeah. He's going to get hit. Probably by the arrows. That lets him through here. Yeah, so he moves in front of the arrows, then slows down to come into the pits. And boom. Gets rear-ended by him. Cool. Fantastic. Not good.
Rubens Barrichello is in the pits now.
Yeah, what I was saying was it's hard to judge how good Alonso is because he's not been in a top team for 10 years. Or not had a top car for 10 years. It's really hard to judge where he's at. Judge him against Ocon. I mean, he's not blowing Ocon out of the water, you know? It's maybe more in favour to Alonso this season. He's been a bit unlucky. But it's not like he's, you know, absolutely dominating his teammate. And Ocon was teammates with Perez. And they were fairly evenly matched. Maybe Perez was a bit faster, so based on that, you'd say maybe Alonso's as good as, you know, you don't know.
You're running fifth. Arrows already in the pits.
Oh, Dom does know.
De
Okay.
La Rosa has lost his rear wing.
Okay, De La Rosa's just been absolutely destroyed.
Lost his front wing.
I'm happy about that because he wiped out Villeneuve. No idea, Dom. I would not know. Backmarker murderer. It's taking place at the Austrian Grand Prix today. Mazzacane murdering De La Rosa. Nothing will ruin this race other than an engine. I'm not going to say it just in case it happens. Okay, the engine's still there.
Truly is running fourth, about 20 seconds ahead.
Was DC a World Championship level driver? No. No, he wasn't. Probably similar to what Sainz is. No, he's probably a bit better than Sainz. At least I do full races. I have to do full races. I feel like you're not getting the full experience unless you're doing on a 100% race. I think it's pointless doing 50% is just about acceptable, but anything lower than that is just, what's the point? On his days faster than everybody. Wait, who are we talking about? Once you go 100% distance, there's no going back.
Less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running fifth.
Oh, it's Trulli. Hello. Oh, Coulthard and Sainz, yeah. They got to be the same with Perez as well. They've got to be absolutely on it for them to be the fastest. Bloody hell, Trulli. I know I'm pitting in a few laps, but we may as well get that position for now. Funny thing is, if I did say like 25% races, I'd be so demotivated. Verstappen's been crashed into. Brilliant. John Lazy as well. That must be right here. It's going to be another retirement. Fake Jordan in front, fake Jordan behind. I think if you're doing 25% races, there's no strategy then. Everybody has to do a one stop, or yeah, that's it. Nobody's going to do a two stop. It's not going to work. Unless the offset on tyres is like 4 seconds a lap. Hello, Josh. Sarlo retired in Sector 3? Bloody hell, he was going so slow. He was going absolutely so slow. That's the slowest driver I've ever seen in my life.
Prost, already in the pits.
Firstly, I want to see what happened to Sarlo. Secondly, I'm going to watch the replay. Sarlo? I think he was in 7th. Oh, he just turns off the circuit. He's out. Oh dear. And me, I think it was... It's not that Prost. Which Prost is it? This Prost. I think he got hit. Oh, he's lost the front. He's got no front wing. So, can we see like a behind the... Oh yeah. Where is it? Oh god, those camera angles are bad. He was so slow through this corner. That's kind of embarrassing. Whoa, this camera is trippy as hell. How many drivers are left? Take away one. I think there's only 11... no, 13, 12 drivers left. That was a sad spin, guys. I'm sorry. Still in 5th, though. Lost the position to Trulli, but he was ahead of me anyway. Before the pit stops. We've got our reputation to keep up here. We've never retired from a race this season.
Trulli is running 4th, about 5 seconds.
Oh my god. Thank you, Daniel, for the subscription. I was looking at the chat there like I usually do on the straight. I did not realise there's a stationary car in the middle of the bloody circuit.
Ahead. You're running
Oh my, that could have been race over. Okay, let's skip past that. Was it the Prost again? Don't tell me it was the Prost again. It's a stupid Prost. He's decided to do another lap. He's missed the pits. Where's me? I've lost me now. Decides to stop on the straight. At this point, I'm looking at the chat over here. I'm not even looking at... Oh dear. That could have been bad. He turns towards me as well. Turns towards me. What's he doing? He's lost the plot. They're out to get me. That Prost has almost murdered me twice in one lap. That Crumply. I've had a similar kind of thing. Once I was recording one of my old career mode races, like I think it was F1 Challenge 2004 or something. It was the Japanese Grand Prix, and I think I was pushing to win the championship, and a wasp, the biggest wasp I've ever seen, flies in, lands on my steering wheel, so I just go straight into the wall.
Pit crew ready.
Well, that's what I did, Dom. I crashed the car, paused the game, ran out the room,
Is running 4th, about
and assessed
5
my
seconds
options.
ahead. You're running 5th.
Well, I have no idea whether that's good or not because I haven't actually driven it myself. Just to throw your cat at wasps. Can you get the RSPCA on the line? I should have enough fuel to last another lap, so we can pit lap 50. Put your dog in the room and he deals with it. Envision, we're trying not to let that happen today.
Williams are ready in the pits. Trulli is running 4th, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running 5th.
Nothing says a good dog like devouring wasps. Button's in the pits now. It's old news, Dom. It's not even worth telling. Unless I showed it.
Pit crew ready.
Forgot. I almost forgot to pit. Okay. That would have been bad. Into the pits we go.
Is running fourth, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running fifth.
I know, I would have done exactly what my arch nemesis did. For joining the right. You have no idea what right you're joining. Show the clip. I can't show the clip, I'm streaming. Fine, I'll tell the story. Okay, story time, everybody. My first ever sim race. I was racing in a R Factor 2 league called Formula Sim Racing. In the 3rd division of it, so not at the top. My first ever race. It's the Australian Grand Prix of 2015. And I had qualified an amazing 25th out of 26. 26th was Wooden Platform, who's in the chat. But just 27 drivers, I can't remember. Anyway, it's not even my fault, firstly. We're on the formation lap, going around turn 14. Everybody's backing up. They back up around the exit to turn 14, so I'm blind going around turn 14, catching up with the pack. Everybody's basically stationary. I go straight off into the wall, ruin my car. Dominik Foster goes straight into the back of the car in front of him, knocking their rear wing off, his front wing off. And that was our debut. The commentators absolutely destroyed us. In the race, oh god, the race was another story. Lap 3 of the race, Dominik Foster is getting lapped, almost takes out the leader. Lap 9 of the race, I'm getting lapped, and under the pressure of blue flags, I just go straight off into the wall. And that was our sim racing debut. It wasn't the A series, it was called the Pro series back then. I don't know what it's called now. So it was World Championship. No, it was Pro. A World Championship Ace Pro. It was Pro. That's what we were on. Yeah, to be fair, we did so much practice, about 600 laps of practice for nothing. We were 5 seconds off the pace. Absolutely ridiculous. We did get lots better though as the years went by. You've got the clip, you found it.
Already in the pits.
Why is Jeremy asking for Dom's address? Jeremy, are you okay? Dom, you can post it in your Discord, in our Discord, or my Discord. Oh god, I can't even speak. The Discord. Before this gets ugly. Is this another Minardi? Dominik Foster Discord server. He's had one in the past, but I think he deleted them. Oh, you still have one?
Truly is running fourth, about 30 seconds ahead.
Jeremy's been muted.
You're running fifth.
Was a bit strange, can't lie. Minardi's better than the Prost. Well, in this race, yeah. Through various incidents. Villeneuve got hit by De La Rosa coming into the pits. He lapped De La Rosa, and then De La Rosa decided, you know what? Screw this. Crashed straight into the back of Villeneuve. Adam, the summary so far is I've done terribly as a manager. Well, no, we've had a lot of bad luck. Magnussen, we managed Haas. Magnussen has crashed so many times. And we had potentially, we were going to score a podium in Miami with our new updated front wings. And I forgot to make any spare, and both drivers crashed. And we couldn't replace the front wings. I'm playing as Aston Martin offline, and I've just scored my first points at Miami. Vettel P9. How am I getting points? Skill. Pure skill. No, I understand the game now is all you got to do is stay within DRS of the car ahead. They pull you along, and then you either undercut or you stay out. But the one lap you stay out, you absolutely deploy all your ERS, maximum on everything. Then you jump out ahead of them. Then you just defend. Hello YouTube. Hello Brands. How you doing? Yeah, I hope there's a day one patch which kind of fixes the DRS issue and the issue of drivers when they go wide, they just stop instead of rejoining the circuit. I feel like that's one of the issues that is going to be fixed pretty quickly. Oh yeah, AI just slowing. I hate it when sometimes, like, they fail in an overtake, so they just decide to slow down on the straight and lose 2 seconds, and then you're out of the DRS, and then you have to work to get back into the DRS again. It's like you're giving way for a car joining the motorway or something. Okay, about 12 laps to go. $2,000 BAR in my 2022 hash shirt. Well, because I can't wash the shirt absolutely stinks. Because I've worn it like 4 days in a row. Stinks just like Haas's performances. Yes. I'm enjoying my Aston Martin career mode though. I did the basic bitch strategy of hiring Teo Porcher, replaced Lance Stroll with him, then hired Horger, or however you say his name, as the test driver. Kept Vettel though. Who's my GOAT in F1? Greatest of all time? I don't know. No idea. If Michael didn't come back for those 3 seasons, then maybe. But you can't use the excuse of, oh, he's old or whatever, because he came back. He competed for 3 years. If you use the excuse that he's old, you know, it wasn't at his best, then you can use that excuse for anybody who had an underwhelming season, you know?
Truly is running fourth, about 30 seconds ahead. You're running fifth.
I don't know. I just can't, like... If you say Michael Schumacher's the GOAT, he was beaten by Nico Rosberg 3 years in a row. Regardless of if he was old and he was past his best, that's his career. He got beat 3 years straight by Nico Rosberg. I have no idea who the GOAT is. I don't know. Honestly, no idea. Yeah, Fangio's a good bet for it. And Clark. I just don't know enough about that era to give my opinion fully.
Truly is running fourth, about 25 seconds ahead. You're running fifth.
Yeah, it's more just a... You can't say for a fact that one person is the best ever, like... There's too many variables. Well, yeah, if you look at statistics, then sure. But it's so skewed because... Just is. It's too difficult to say. If you are looking at facts and statistics, you cannot argue that Lewis Hamilton isn't the greatest. Whether he was the fastest or whether he is the greatest, you know, it doesn't matter.
Truly
The statistics say he is. You cannot dispute it. But I don't think he's the best ever, you know? Special K is the greatest ever. See, you think equal cars would make it, but then certain cars and certain car characteristics suit different drivers better. So there's still not an equal playing field. There never is. I guess if you look at the only thing that actually matters in Formula 1, like from the competitive side of things, winning the championship. Hello Adrian, welcome. Yeah, but if everybody had equal cars, it'd be much easier to judge. But even then, like I said, yeah, it could be still skewed. Yeah, if you're looking at, I think the Sky he has the highest percentage of wins. But I guess if you look at longevity and sustained success, Schumacher and Hamilton. Yeah, there's too many variables. It's like compared to the good old days, training methods have completely changed. The lifestyles have completely changed. Thank you, Lipa. Thank you. I'm usually quite chilled. I tend to be quite chilled, unless something crazy happens. But hey, the more I am chilled, means if something crazy happens and I react, it means it must be really crazy. This has been a chill race. It's been retirements, but we're just like driving around in 5th place.
Truly is running 4th, about 30 seconds ahead. You're running 5th.
The blue car on the outside, it's a, I forgot, Salo, yeah. Make a Salo Sauber. Adam, my streams will end Wednesday until Sunday, so I won't be streaming Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm tempted just to stream F1 Challenge on Wednesday instead of F1 Manager, because I'm kind of preferring playing F1 Manager off stream, just like not videos, not streams, nothing. Yeah, it's difficult when people say, oh, I don't know, Hamilton or Schumacher for some years had no competition. It's not their fault. They won. That's all that matters. They won.
You're running 5th.
You know, if you want to say, if you think, oh, they had to have competition to be the greatest, or just look at some midfield driver who always dominated their teammate. Then are they the greatest? George Russell beats Kubica. Is Russell the GOAT? Obviously. Well, then George Russell beat Kubica. Kubica scored a point. George Russell crashed behind a safety car. George Russell is my favourite driver, by the way, guys.
Truly is running fourth, about 30 seconds ahead. You're running fifth.
Yeah, Alonso Hamilton, 2007. But then everybody throws conspiracy theories around. It's like they just don't want to admit that Hamilton, in fact, is a very good driver. And is clearly on par with Alonso and has been since the start of his career.
Truly is running fourth, about 30 seconds ahead. You're running fifth.
Still, Jose, it's the results that matter. That's just excuses, really.
David Coulthard has just been
Oh, I thought David Coulthard was going to retire or something. Oh, that's not the track. Yeah, it's if you go down the rabbit hole of so-and-so beat this driver beat that driver, it's so messed up. Because, yeah, Hamilton beat Rosberg. Won 2 championships. Rosberg won 1. Rosberg beat Schumacher. Schumacher beat, so-and-so. It keeps going, keeps going, keeps going.
About 30 seconds ahead. You're running fifth.
Yeah, you end up with drivers being quicker than themselves, yeah.
Coulthard has won the race.
Congratulations, David Coulthard. He's championship leader now as well. We put a lap on, I think that's Mark Genet.
Hakkinen has finished in second position. Rubens Barrichello has finished third.
Yeah, Irvine beat Schumacher in 99, even though Schumacher missed half the season. Okay, we're going to finish 5th, guys. It's been it's just been a race. Nothing's happened. We've just been discussing very important topics, of course, as always. P5. P5. Some big retirements.
Well done, you finished fifth.
Another solid race. I'll take it. Slow button on. We are checking. We are checking. Box now. Donuts. Donuts for P5, guys. Do you think? Up at the top of the hill here. Yes. Beautiful. To be fair, I only spun because I was taking avoiding action. I'm going to go off the circuit here, I think. Oh no, we're in the gravel. Beached it. You cannot drift with this car at all. Bad excuse, yeah, true. lack of skill. Oh my god, I can't even drive now. Doesn't matter, it's the end of the race.
That's the end of an awesome Austrian Grand Prix. Here
It was an...
are the
Oh, I did
final
get
results.
lapped.
David Coulthard first. Mika Hakkinen second. Rubens Barrichello third. Jarno Trulli fourth. The BAR driver.
Yeah, I think we got
fifth.
lapped quite a few laps
Jenson
ago.
Button, sixth.
There we go, though. Those are the results. All the retirements down here. The Michael had an engine failure. Fastest lap. I think Coulthard got it near the end. Yeah, last lap of the race. There we go. 108.760. That's the fastest lap.
With the results confirmed, it's high time we
David
updated the
Coulthard
Drivers'
leads
Championship.
the championship.
Coulthard moves up into first position to lead the
Oh my
Drivers'
gosh.
Championship.
David Coulthard, the defending world champion, is now in front of Michael Schumacher. Michael Schumacher has only scored 5 points in the past 4 races, whilst David Coulthard has won 4 races in a row. Crazy.
McLaren move further ahead at the top of the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari are second, followed by the third place
Big gap
BAR.
now. Ferrari and McLaren, it's absolutely swung around. Next race, guys. Oh, it's the Hockenheim Ring. So I'm going to have to make AI setups for this one. That'll be tomorrow at the same time. Hope you enjoyed this one. It was fun. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join the Discord. The link is in the description. And give the stream a like as well. Give it a thumbs up. And that's it, guys. I'm off now. I'll see you all. Hibbsy Hobbsy's just joined as well. That's the end of the stream. I'm going now. So I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.